Welcome to Group 3's How-To Guide. Today we'll be covering two popular styles of portrait photography, high key and low key. To set up the high key, start by setting up your white backdrop. The backdrop should be pulled slightly forward so that you don't have any lines in the background. You'll need two lights set at equal power pointed to the opposite corner of the backdrop to create even lighting. The background should be lit 2 stops over the subject. The intent is to make it paper-based white without causing it to flare. Be sure to place the model far enough away from the backdrop to prevent light from spilling back. You also need to set up a gobo. We use large black cards for this shoot. A helpful tip, put your cards somewhere safe so they don't get trampled on. Nothing looks shoddier than having gobos covered in footprints. Gobos don't need to be exactly lined up, the effect will be the same. The main light should be in front or slightly to the side of the gobos to get light on the model's face. When changing heads, be sure no one is standing beneath your light. You could use a variety of lighting heads on the main light, but for ours we decided to use a beauty dish. When choosing a model for high key, be sure to keep all of the clothes in key. For high key, it is light hair, light clothing. When taking the photograph, be sure to have a lens shade to help prevent flare. Another helpful hint:
remember kids, actually bring a trigger, not just speed lights.
You'll need something to set off the slate function in your lights. Keep fine-tuning your settings until you get an image with a blown-out background and a sharp in-key model. Now for the low key. Low key is the opposite of high key. This time, the background needs to be dark. The backdrop itself isn't important since there won't be any light hitting it, though it always helps to have one. For our shot, we decided to set the lights up for rim lighting. The lights will be facing the model's opposite shoulder from the light, similar to how we lit the backdrop in the first half of this tutorial. The lights themselves will be set once again at equal power. For our main light, we went without a fixture on the light to create the harsh look of low key. When shooting low key, remember to turn off the lights to save on headaches later. Usually when lighting low key, separation is a problem. In this case, we went with rim lighting and removed that problem from the equation.
Yep. Remember kids, don't let the light touch the backdrop. We're doing low key here. It's serious business.
A low key model should have dark hair and dark clothes to remain in key. The expression of the model is equally important. If it doesn't suit the lighting, then the photo will look off. Take a few shots to figure out your settings before taking the final shot. Remember kids, clean up after yourself. No one should have to do it for you.
Are we voting, really?
Vote.
First, kids, this is not a witness environment.
It didn't even work because I can't go to bed until whenever the people pass out in my building.
Yay, lots of fun.
I would probably kill kids.
Whether that's 2 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning.